Hi, hello. I'm the Queen of Daggers, Virgo. It's time for your reading to find out if they'll come back and if you should contact them. Alright, so your person's vibe right now, they're in full hermit mode. And I'm sure, given you're a Virgo and this is your card, you would understand. As a Virgo myself, I certainly get it. They're trying to go inward, they're trying to learn, they're trying to figure something out. Something to them is missing. They're missing a part of themselves and they don't know where to find it. And that's why they're calling in the storm. This is their challenge. They are just surrounded by dark gray clouds, by this lack of understanding, by not knowing what to do, where to go, maybe even who they are at this point in their life. They may be younger than you. That may not apply to everyone. But they need this storm to come down so they can eventually see the sun and have some kind of guidance. Now over here is all major arcana. This is their current emotional state internally, and I rarely, and I mean rarely, give the equivalence between this deck and the traditional Rider-Waite Smith in terms of cards, but I will. The Hermit again. Then we have the World in reverse. They feel incomplete. Something is missing. They don't know what it is. And Lightning, the Tower. They're having a massive tower moment right now. And I don't think they even know what it's about. And we have Eternity, which is unique to this deck itself. It's all that is, all that was. If you look here, these people know where they're going. They're either descending from the heavens or ascending to the heavens. This person, they don't know where to go. They don't know what to do. They are just very, very lost right now. Whatever ended this situation, if it was them, it really did have nothing to do with you. And they gave you the, it's not you, it's me speech. They were serious. So here's if they're going to reach out, if they're going to contact you, if, you know, that sort of thing. They haven't figured anything out yet. They still need to be in this hermit mode for a while longer. They don't have anything that they can offer anyone. They don't have anything they can offer themselves, and that's kind of painful, honestly. Oh, Virgo, your person is going through it. They have the Empress in reverse. They don't feel like they have any wisdom. They don't feel like they know what they're doing. It's kind of like their empire's in shambles, which makes sense. They have the Tower. With the Queen of Swords and the Two of Cups in reverse, they're afraid to let anything in. They're also afraid to let go of anything, but I'm not even sure if they have self-love right now. This is so much. But they do have the Nine of Pentacles, so they want to find something to offer. They want to be able to have that. They want to be able to have these pentacles for themselves. They want to be able to give these pentacles to someone else. With the Ace of Cups, they do eventually want to have something with someone. But with the Two of Wands in reverse, they need to focus on themselves. They can't make any decision like that right now. With the Page of Wands in reverse, that's why they're not contacting you. They don't have the capacity to give you this right now. They're moving towards figuring themselves out. They're trying to heal from all of the everything in existence because they just don't know what to do, where to go, anything. And now they have the Emperor in reverse and the Empress in reverse. They are pardon my French, although I never really care if I swear on this channel. They're a fucking mess, Virgo. They are a fucking mess. Even the Hierophant in reverse, they have no idea what they're doing. They feel like no one's listening to them. They feel like they have nothing worth listening to say. They don't feel like they're the master of anything. I mean, if you look at the 3 tiers here, I like to point this out every time. Beginner, apprentice, master, beginner, apprentice, master. I don't even think they're at the beginner stage, honestly. I don't think they've got anything going on. This can also be the marriage card. They're not ready for anything serious. They're incapable of it. Because I don't know if they're capable of anything serious with themselves right now, and that's why they have to take everything and keep it to themselves, because it's the only way they're actually going to find happiness. Because right now it sure as hell isn't going to be with anybody else. And it's nothing to do with you. It's to do with they're a fucking mess. Again, they're a fucking mess. Inwardly and outwardly, everything is falling apart on this person. I don't know what's going on with them, Virgo, but I don't know if they told you. You might not have any idea this is happening, but just everything around them and in them is falling the fuck apart. They have no kingdom. They have nothing. So whether or not you should contact them, you have the Hanged Man, okay? You really need to think about this. And you really need to give them the time to figure their shit out too. I mean, I kind of see it as a wait for it card. It's possible, but wait for it. With strength, you know yourself. You have a very strong sense of self. You're very sturdy in your position. You know who you are. You know what you want. You know what's going on in your life, and they don't. The Emperor in reverse. They are the Emperor in reverse, and you do want them in your life. But you cannot build an empire with someone who cannot even... They can't. Anything in the world you can think of, they cannot do that right now. They are just... They're like a walking zombie, it seems like. Right now, it is just... It'd be a battle. It'd be a battle, and it's not worth that. It's not. I know that this is what you want. I know it is. And eventually you can probably offer it to them, but again, time. If you do contact them, you should do it as a friend. But we'll check the bottom of the deck anyway. Oh, the Fool in reverse. I wouldn't try to start a relationship with them again right now. A friendship, yes. Being there for them emotionally, yes. In this deep time of need, because my God, do they need somebody on their side. Whew. Sure. But for a relationship, God, no. You have the Queen of Swords. You need to know that you can let them in, yes, but you can't. They are not going to be capable of romance. In fact, this brings me back to, as a friend, because the Queen of Swords is often a signifier of someone wise, someone a little older sometimes, though not necessarily. That won't be for everyone. But this is someone who can offer guidance, wisdom, a mentor, almost. You may be able to help them through this as a friend, so to speak. But I wouldn't give them any offers right now for anything more than that. Even if you really want to, I mean, maybe you can offer some kind of other help, though. I mean, I'm not saying loan them $1,000, but, maybe buy them a coffee and sit down and figure out what the fuck all this tower shit is. But communication might still be difficult because they don't even know what to say to themselves. And I think you're overthinking whether or not this is possible, and I think they're overthinking literally everything that could possibly happen, because you're incredibly stable. You're incredibly stable. You're the most stable thing in their life, even if you're not in contact. And I think that actually does intimidate them. And they have a lot of work to do on themselves. But you can be there for them. You can help them work through certain things. I mean, don't be their therapist. You're not anyone's therapist, Virgo. You cannot fix people. I'm going to just say that again. You cannot fix people. And I frequently need to say that to myself, so I get it. I get it. But you work hard. You got your shit together. And they don't. And you can work on this in the future. This can work in the future. But right now, it cannot. The thing is, you have your shit together. Okay? You really have your shit together. You're in a position where they aren't, and you need to wait for them to rise to your level. They're the Empress in reverse, they have the Emperor in reverse. You need to wait for them. I mean, this alone, to me, says everything. You are in reverse. What are you doing? Okay. They're still the Emperor in reverse. You are the Empress upright. They're not at your level yet. You can wait for them to be at your level, but they're not at your level yet. They will be one day. I can't tell you how soon that is, though, but it's just not an option to be romantically involved. But like I said, you can still offer them help. You can offer to be there. But if you do, loan them any money, don't expect it back. And don't give your heart to this person. I mean, maybe help them get their shit together. Because this is tactics, And I'm not saying use it to manipulate them. For the love of God, don't. And I don't think most Virgos would, but again, you have your shit together, and they do not. So don't let that drive you insane trying to be like, no, but I love you, but it doesn't matter. If we love each other, everything's going to be okay. No, that's not how it works. That is not how it works. You cannot fix this person. They have a lot of inner work they need to do. Take them out for a coffee and chat. Do not try to push a relationship on them right now. They cannot. They just... I don't know how many times I have to say it, but they can't. So, Virgo, this is what I have for you. I hope your person's okay, because it very much seems like they're not. Oh my god. At least you have your shit together though, right? So, I am going to do the traditional YouTube thing and let you know there is a subscribe button down there while you have free will, and I cannot make you press the button. That would be cool if you did. I would appreciate it. And then I can see you on Monday for your weekly reading. And it'll be a good time. So, we can hang out more. Yeah. And my email's in the description box if you'd like to say hello or get a reading, etc., etc., etc. You know, all that shameless self-promotion. So, everything's said and done. Bye, bitch!